Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing 3 looks, 1 palette with the Amrezy palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Spoiler alert, I love this palette. I am a ABH stan, and these colors, the mixture of the neutrals that are deep enough for my skin tone and these beautiful shimmers, they just call to me. They have 2 pressed glitters in here, which is new for ABH because this is a bigger palette than what they are used to having. So there's 2 pressed glitters in here. I used one in this look. This is the 3rd look that you're going to see. And it is beautiful. It is bronzy. There's some pink glitters in there. Absolutely beautiful. Leo is my absolute favorite shade. Leo and Reezy, the 2 brightest colors in here, are my absolute favorites. Those are my thoughts on the palette, and if you want to see me create 3 looks with this beautiful palette, please keep on watching. Start with look number 1. As you can tell from the fact that I'm wearing pink, it's probably going to be a pink look. If I could open the box, it would be great. So I've already done everything else on my face, so we're just going to focus on the eyes. So here she is. This is my first time going into it. And I just realized I didn't plug in my mic, so I hope the audio is okay. I'm going to take New York and OG and put that as my transition color. My eyes are already primed with Urban Decay Primer Potion in Caffeine, which I like because it matches my skin tone perfectly. So I'm going to keep going with those 2 colors into the crease. It's a really nice transition color on both of them. Okay, so now that I got my transition down, I'm going to go in with this color. 1988. I think that's the year she was born. And that's going to be my crease color. So we're going to go be a little bit lower down in the crease and deepen it up with this color. So that's why my blending brush is a little bit smaller than the last one, to really get into that fold. I have hooded eyes and very foldy eyes, so gotta get in there. After I'm blending in my crease color, I always like to go back with the brush that has the transition color and blend it out so it's a little bit more seamless. Next, I'm going to take this bullet brush, I think it's called, and we're going to go in with Yugo. And that's going to go on my inner corner and my outer corner, outer V. As you can tell, I don't like to just go in crazy with colors. I like to build it up little by little. I think that also helps with your blending. And I'm going to take whatever's left on the brush and just connect those 2. Now we're going to go back with the second brush, the second color, blend that out. Back with the first brush, blend that out again. I like to go in with the whatever color I want to put in the middle first. So I'm going to grab this flat brush. Let's see if I can pick it up, and I'm going to go in with Barb. See if I can, it's not coming up on the brush. Okay, we're gonna use our fingers. I'm not flipping you off, I just like to use my middle finger for some reason. Gonna go right on the lid. Right in the middle, right above your eyeball. And I'm gonna go in with a teeny tiny brush, and we're gonna take Reezy, this beautiful pink. Oh, we're gonna take Reezy and put it on either side of Barb. This is why I like to do my eyes first, because of course there's fallout. Hopefully we can dust it away without any issues. I always recommend doing your eyes first. I'm going to take this little tiny Luxie brush, and we're going to go in with Shamsa and blend Yugo into Reezy right here. Go back with the bullet brush that had Yugo and blend that into Shamsa. And the brush with 1988. Then back again with the transition color brush. I'm going to finish off this eye. I'll be right back. So this is what we have so far. And dust away some of this fallout, which is mostly sparkles. And now we can move on to the lower lash line. So first I'm going to do Yugo closest to the lash line. I'm going to take this teeny tiny brush back into Shamsa. I'm going to blend out Yugo. Okay, now we're going to take Wasted as our inner corner highlight. Ooh, it's powdery. Real powdery. And as a final step to all my shadows, I always go back in with my transition colors, and again, blend all the way around. And everything out. We want seamless as much as we can. Okay, so here we have the look without lashes and liner. I'm gonna go do liner and lashes. I'll be right back to show you the finished look. Okay guys, and that is look number 1. I finished it off with solo lashes in the style Flirt, NYX Full Whites in Seashell in my waterline, and my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. So that's look number 1. Let me know what you think, and stay tuned for look number 2. Hi guys, now we are going to do look number 2 with the Amrezy palette. So today I'm definitely gonna play with this blue. It's been calling me. It's calling me. I gotta get into it. Leo. And a couple of the purples. As usual, I did it on my face. Everything that's on my face is gonna be in the description bar if you're interested. I really just wanna focus on putting this on my face. Alright, so as usual, we're gonna start off with the transition colors. I know, boring but necessary. I'm gonna take a big fluffy brush, and that's gonna be my transition. All over the crease. Blend it in and build up that color. I'm gonna go in a little bit more with New Yorkers. Is a little more orangey, and hit the top up here because I like to have that warm color kind of peeking out at the top. Alright, now we're going to take a slightly smaller blending brush and we're going to go into Shamsa. I'm gonna go right in the crease with this one. All the way in. It's okay if it gets on the lid a little bit because that's gonna get covered up. Back again with the transition brush and blend that out. Next, we're going to take an even smaller brush and we're going to go in with Yugo. It's a dark purple, very, very dark purple. And that's going to be our outer V color. First, you're going to pat it on to build up that color. And then we're going to blend it into the crease. About halfway across. Not all the way. Purple blends out really nicely for a purple. And again, back with Shemsa. Blend that out. And then transition. Keeping that warmth showing. So I'm going to do the same thing on this eye. I'll be right back for us to do the lid color. And we're back. So now, both eyes, we have our base down, what I like to call my base. And then now we're going to go in with the lid color. This beauty. Leo. Ooh, child, this is stunning, but I'm gonna use my finger. Oh, yes. So what we need. So I am in heaven right now. Yes. Stunning. Okay, for a little extra pizzazz, I'm going to take Cupcake and put it on the outside of Leo. See what happens there. Ready for me? Yes. Just for a little something. Since this is a blue and purple look, I figured it will fit in nicely right there. Now we're going to go back in with the mattes. Starting with Yugo. On the outside, we're going to blend it into the lid colors. Just like this. Then I'm going to take Shemsa on this teeny tiny blending brush. Because I'm going to go all the way in. And you know, the big brush is not going to fit in this tiny space. I really want that purple crease to show. And of course, back in with the transition brush. Keep everything blended and smooth. For the lower lash line, I'm just going to keep it simple, and the same mattes that are in the crease, we're going to do on the lower lash line. Starting with Yugo. Then we're going to go in with Shemsa and blend that a little lower down with this teeny tiny brush. And then our transitions. And that basically helps to dust everything away. Dust, dust, dust. Clean, clean, clean. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to do my liner and lashes and I'll be right back. Okay guys, and here I am back with the finished look. So for lashes, I used these True Beauty, I believe, lashes that I got at Marshall's. It was a big box that had 5 different lashes for $5.99. I've been killing these lashes. They're very reminiscent of the House of Lashes iconic lights. The iconics are actually my favorite lashes. So that's the lashes I went with. Of course, I went with my favorite LA Girl neon liner in Electric in the waterline to kind of mimic the blue in on the lid. And then for my inner corner highlight and brow bone highlight, I used this Laura Geller Pixie Pearl highlight. This is the one I have on my face, and this is what I used because it's a very bright icy pink from this Laura Geller trio that I also got at Marshall's for $6.99. And then my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And for liner, I used my Ipsy X Betty Boop Drawn to You liner that I've been using for the past 2 months. And that is it. What do you guys think of this blue purple look? Do you like it? Would you try it? Let me know in the comments below. And stay tuned for look number 3. Hi guys, welcome to day 3, look 3. Yes, I have the same hairstyle. No, it's not about to change anytime soon. I just did up with a headband though, so I hope that's cute. Anyway, so we're going back in with the Amrezy palette. Today I'm going to do a much more neutral look, and I think we're going to play with some of the glitters. Okay, so we're going to start off with, hate to be repetitive, New Yorker and OG. Just as a sidebar, these are pretty powdery, so I'm getting a lot of kickback in the palette, but I don't really care about kickback. I just blow that off. I'm gonna build that up in the crease with a fluffy brush. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but I just wanted to show how much kickback is in the palette. Could be, I'm pretty aggressive, so that could be the reason, but just thought you might want to see. Okay, next with a smaller blending brush, we're going to go into 1988 and put that in the crease and the other V. Then we go back in with transition to blend that out. Now I'm going to go in with Dragon on the first half of my lid. I'm actually going to wet it this time and see what happens. Let's give it a spritz with a setting spray. Gorgeous. So I'm just going to bring this to about half of my lid across. I'm going to flip the brush and go into Gorgina. Again, I'm going to spray this one. And I'm going to put this on the second half of my lid going into 1988. Okay, so now we're going to blend 1988 into the outer lid color. Blend those two together. I'm going to take this tiny blending brush and kind of go around it with 1988, almost creating a cut crease effect, but not quite harsh, which is what I prefer. Because with my foldy lids, cut creases don't always look the best. But this is how I make it look a little bit more defined, right in between a cut crease and no cut crease. And then we go back in with the transition. Blend everything out. Give it one good blend. Next, I'm going to take an angle brush and with BK, which is the black, I'm going to use that as a liner across my lid. It's a good black. Just like that. See the difference? I almost totally forgot that I wanted to play with the glitters. I'm going to use my Too Faced glitter glue. I'm going to put some of it on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to brush it onto my lid. Gently, gently brush it onto those shimmers on the lid. Those shimmers are going to act as a base for the glitter, and I'm going to be using Liddy with my finger. And that is beautiful. Of course, there's going to be fallout. We can dust that away after. But damn, you guys see that? That's beautiful. Wow. Okay, now we're going to try to dust off some of this fallout. Now let's do a lower lash line. Again, I'm just going to be using the same mats in the crease on the lower lash line. We're keeping it simple today because I need to go pick up my daughter from daycare. First, I'm going to mix 1988 and BK first. And that's going to go closest to my lash line. Then we're going to go in with New Yorker and OG, blend those out. Okay, and now I'm going to go with Anastasia as my inner corner highlight and brow bone highlight. And then one last time with my transition brush all the way around to blend everything out. Okay, and here we are. I'm going to do liner, lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, and this is the finished look. I'm really loving this glitter look. Note to self, do not wear lashes when you're in a rush. These were a bitch to put on. There's some generic lashes, like I said before, that I got at Marshall's. Doll lashes from True Beauty. They're really nice, but because I'm in a rush, they were a bitch today. But don't worry about it. On my lips, I have KKW Beauty Nude 2 liner and Nude 4 lipstick. Actually, one of my favorite combos for my everyday nude lip. And my Better Than Sex mascara and just a generic black liner on my waterline. And that's it for the 3 looks with the Amrezy palette. So my final thoughts on this palette is I like it like I do every Anastasia palette that I own. I love her formula. In my opinion, Anastasia can do no wrong. I'm one of those people. Anastasia. I'm one of those people who drank the Kool-Aid. This is a really beautiful color combo. I will be using this again and again and again in my daily life. Probably not on YouTube. Probably on Instagram. So again, follow me on Instagram if you want to see more looks with this palette. There's probably going to be a bonus look as I will be wearing this for my daughter's birthday party. And that's pretty much it. So if you made it to the end, out of all 3 looks, which was your favorite. Let me know in the comments. I think the blue and purple look number 2 was my favorite because turquoise is my absolute favorite color. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.